done countless stories about how difficult it is to make ends meet on a minimum wage, but some people right here in Northeast Ohio are working for even less than that.
And that is the claim of a new report that shows 200,000 times a year, minimum wage workers are paid less than $8.55 per hour. You're probably asking how employers are getting away with it. Well, News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis found out.
Danita, Rob, according to a new report from Policy Matters Ohio, the state simply does not have enough wage enforcement officers to get the job done.
And how does that make you feel to think that the person who's taking care of your kid might have their wages stolen from them?
Policy Matters Ohio with U.S. Department of Labor stats. Minimum wage workers found to be victims of wage theft 217,000 times every year in Ohio. But it says the State Bureau of Wage and Hour Administration is woefully understaffed to fight this growing form of theft.
I mean, it's crazy, right? We have 5 investigators and 1 supervisor overseeing the whole state looking for this kind of wage theft violation. So of course it's going unenforced, and of course employers are getting away with this.
Employers who are bad actors doing the same thing, oftentimes they're not being held accountable.
Researcher Michael Shields says wage theft in Northeast Ohio is most prevalent for child care workers, restaurant and parking lot employees who rely on tips, home health care employees, and gas station and convenience store workers. But Shields says the amount of wage theft is actually significantly higher than the numbers indicate.
This is just a small share of what's actually going on. Most wage thefts are never reported at all. That's because workers fear retaliation from their employers.
Shields says the state needs to better fund wage enforcement, and cities like Cleveland need to get involved.
The cities really need to step in and do something about this. And they can. Cities can pass anti-wage theft ordinances. The city of Cincinnati has done that.
A wage theft issue, the stats show, is now costing the average minimum wage worker $2,800 a year.
If you stole $2,800 from Target, you know, that could be a felony. You could go to prison for that. But in general, these employers are just getting a slap on the wrist.
And job misclassification is another form of wage theft. The Ohio Attorney General says it deals with more than 9,000 cases of misclassification in the state every year. Reporting live here in Cleveland, I'm 5 on your side investigator Joe Paganakis.